A cheery King Charles has been seen waving to crowds just hours after it emerged he would not be meeting up with Prince Harry during his stay in London. The monarch was seen in his car leaving Clarence House this morning. Yesterday, his estranged son Harry arrived in the UK for several commitments relating to his Invictus Games, including a service of thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral later today. During his visit to Britain, it had been thought he could meet with his father, with whom he has a rocky bond, but it seems it is not possible. A spokesman for the Duke said yesterday, "It unfortunately will not be possible due to His Majesty's full programme." The Duke of course is understanding of his father's diary of commitments and various other priorities and hopes to see him soon. Harry arrived in the capital on Tuesday, travelling without his wife Meghan Markle or their children Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. Later he will be at the service at St. Paul's while Charles will be holding meetings at Buckingham Palace and is tipped to appear at a palace garden party later. Harry has had a frosty relationship with his dad, especially since he was highly critical of his royal relatives in his controversial memoir Spare, and was particularly scathing about his stepmother Queen Camilla. According to sources, the monarch had been keen to see his son, who now lives in California. However, it seems no meet-up is on the cards. Harry's trip to the UK is his second to Britain this year, after February's trip to see his dad a day after it was announced Charles had cancer. Harry managed to see his ailing father for just 30 minutes at Clarence House. It marked a healing step in their relationship that was dented after Harry and Meghan quit royal life in 2020 and moved to the US. In a recent US TV interview, Harry said he hoped the King's diagnosis can have a reunifying effect on the family. A reunion with his estranged older brother Prince William also does not seem to be on the cards either. An insider said, "Their relationship remains extremely fractured. Harry has privately expressed a wish to sit down with his brother, but now is not the time." Harry will meet up with Meghan later in the week when the pair embark on a tour of Nigeria, where they are expected to meet with military staff. The service at St. Paul's is scheduled 2 days after Harry's son Prince Archie celebrates his 5th birthday. Actor Damian Lewis is set to recite the Invictus poem during the service. Representatives from Invictus Games participating nations, including members of the wounded, injured and sick service personnel and veteran community, will also be in attendance. Yesterday, Harry attended a one-day summit in the capital that reflected on the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, saying there is still so much more to do. He told delegates at the event, held at the Honourable Artillery Company's headquarters on the edge of the City of London, "Sometimes you look back and go look at what we've done. But also given the state of the world, there is so much more to do and I think a lot of uncertainty. But what we've created is a global community." The Duke, who was joined on stage by Sir Keith Mills, the former Invictus Games Foundation chairman, said whenever he was asked how long Invictus will last, his reply was as long as it's serving a purpose. He added, "The root cause of the problem is conflict and I can't fix that. So we will always be here to be able to spread the message, tell the stories, change the perspectives and help as many people as humanly possible, because Invictus transcends borders, transcends politics."